What if a tiny €1 coin in bad condition could be worth millions of dollars? Most people ignore these small coins, but some rare €1 coin pieces with unique mint errors and rare designs have become extremely valuable to collectors. In this video, we'll reveal the most valuable €1 coins that might be hiding in your pocket. First up, the €1 coin, 2002, is the smallest denomination coin in the euro currency system and represents 1/100th of a euro. Even though its monetary value is extremely small, the coin has a very important place in the financial and historical development of modern Europe. The coin was officially introduced into circulation on January 1, 2002, during the historic transition when many European countries replaced their national currencies with the euro. This transition was part of the major economic project known as the European Union Monetary Integration Program. Before the euro coins and banknotes entered everyday circulation, many countries used their own currencies such as the German mark, French franc, Italian lira, and Spanish peseta. The introduction of euro coins in 2002 marked a major turning point in European economic history because millions of people across different countries began using the same physical currency in their daily lives. The design of the common side of the €1 coin was created by Belgian artist Luc Lux, who designed several euro coins. The common European side of the coin shows a globe with the continent of Europe highlighted in relation to Africa and Asia. This design symbolizes the role of Europe in the wider global community and represents unity among European nations. Surrounding the globe are 12 stars representing the 12 stars of the European Union flag, which stand for harmony, unity, and cooperation among member states. The coin also displays the denomination, €1, clearly indicating its value. One of the most interesting aspects of the 2002 €1 coin is that the reverse or national side is different depending on the country that issued the coin. While the common European side is the same for all Eurozone countries, each participating country is allowed to design its own national side. As a result, the 2002 €1 coin exists in many different versions from countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Austria, Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Greece. For example, the Italian version of the coin features the historic castle Castel del Monte, which was built during the reign of Frederick II, Holy Roman Emperor. The German version shows an oak branch with acorns, symbolizing strength and national heritage. The Spanish version displays Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, one of the most famous pilgrimage sites in Europe. These national designs reflect the history, culture, and identity of each country while still maintaining the shared European currency system. In terms of physical specifications, the 2002 €1 coin has a diameter of approximately 16.25 mm, making it the smallest euro coin. It weighs about 2.30 grams and has a thickness of around 1.67 mm. The coin is made from copper-plated steel, which gives it its reddish-brown color and makes it slightly magnetic. The edge of the coin is smooth rather than grooved. Because the coin contains steel under the copper coating, machines such as vending machines and coin counters can easily recognize and sort it using magnetic sensors. From a production perspective, billions of €1 coins were minted during the early years of the euro currency system because small coins were necessary for everyday transactions. The large number of coins produced means that most 2002 €1 coins are very common today. In normal circulated condition, the coin is typically worth only its face value of 1 cent. However, collectors sometimes pay higher prices for coins that are in excellent uncirculated condition or coins that have rare minting errors. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or unusual metal compositions can make a coin more valuable in the numismatic market. The coin also plays a role in discussions about the cost of producing low-value coins. In some Eurozone countries, the cost of producing the 1 euro cent coin can be close to or even higher than its face value. Because of this, some countries have adopted rounding systems for cash transactions. For example, in Finland and Netherlands, prices may be rounded to the nearest 5 cents when paying with cash, although the coins are still legal tender throughout the Eurozone. Despite these debates, the coin continues to exist as part of the official euro currency system managed by the European Central Bank. For collectors, the 2002 issue of the 1 euro cent coin is especially interesting because it represents the first year that euro coins entered general circulation. Many coin collectors enjoy assembling complete sets of 2002 euro coins from each participating country and from each denomination, including 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, and higher values. Because each country has a different national design, collecting these coins provides insight into European art, architecture, and cultural heritage. In conclusion, the 2002 1 euro cent coin may appear small and insignificant in everyday transactions, but it carries deep historical and cultural meaning. It represents the beginning of a new monetary era in Europe, the cooperation of many nations within the European Union, and the shared economic identity of millions of people. Whether used as small change in daily purchases or preserved as part of a coin collection, the 2002 1 euro cent coin remains an important symbol of modern European monetary history and the successful introduction of the euro currency system. Next up, the 1 euro cent coin, 2007, is the smallest denomination coin in the euro currency system and represents 1/100th of a euro. Even though the monetary value of this coin is extremely small, it plays a very important role in everyday transactions and in the broader economic system of Europe. The euro currency itself was introduced by the European Union as part of a major economic integration project designed to strengthen cooperation among European countries. While the euro officially began as an electronic currency in 1999, the physical coins and banknotes were introduced into circulation in 2002. By the year 2007, the euro currency system had already become widely used across many countries, and billions of euro coins were circulating among millions of people throughout the continent. The 1 euro cent coin from 2007 is therefore part of the early years of the euro currency era and represents a period when the euro was becoming firmly established as one of the most important currencies in the world. The design of the 1 euro cent coin includes two main sides, the common European side and the national side. The common side of the coin is the same for all Eurozone countries and was designed by Belgian artist Luc Lux. This side shows a globe featuring the continent of Europe in relation to Africa and Asia. The design symbolizes Europe's connection with the rest of the world and highlights the international role of the euro currency. Around the globe are 12 stars representing the stars of the European Union flag, which symbolize unity, harmony, and cooperation among European nations. The denomination, 1 euro cent, is also clearly written on the coin so that users can easily identify its value. One of the most interesting aspects of euro coins, including the 2007 1 euro cent coin, is that the national side is different for each country that uses the euro. This means that while the common European side remains identical across all coins, each country is allowed to design its own national symbol or cultural representation on the reverse side. As a result, the 2007 1 euro cent coin exists in many different designs depending on the issuing country. Countries that issued these coins include Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Austria, Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Greece. Each of these countries selected designs that reflect their own national heritage and culture. For example, the Italian version of the coin features the historic fortress Castel del Monte, which was built during the reign of Frederick II, Holy Roman Emperor. The German version features an oak branch with acorns, which symbolizes strength, endurance, and national tradition in Germany. The Spanish coin displays Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, an important religious and cultural landmark visited by millions of pilgrims every year. From a physical perspective, the 2007 1 € coin has several specific characteristics that make it easy to identify. The coin has a diameter of approximately 16.25 millimeters, making it the smallest coin in the euro system. Its weight is about 2.30 grams, and its thickness is around 1.67 millimeters. The coin is made from copper-plated steel, which gives it a reddish-brown color similar to copper coins used in many currencies around the world. Because the core of the coin is steel, it is slightly magnetic, which allows coin handling machines, vending machines, and automated payment systems to detect and sort it easily. The edge of the coin is smooth, unlike some other coins that have ridged or reeded edges. The production of the 2007 1 € coin involved large minting operations across several European mints. Different countries have their own mint facilities responsible for producing euro coins. For example, coins from Germany may come from mints located in cities such as Berlin, Munich, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Hamburg, each identified by a small mint mark letter on the coin. These mint marks help collectors identify exactly where a coin was produced. Similarly, other countries have their own national mints that produce coins for circulation. Because millions or even billions of coins were minted each year, the 2007 1 € coin is generally considered common in circulation. In terms of value, most 2007 1 € coins are worth only their face value of 1 cent when found in circulated condition. However, coin collectors and numismatists sometimes pay higher prices for coins that are in exceptional condition or have rare features. Coins that remain in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used in daily transactions and still retain their original mint luster, can sometimes sell for several euros depending on demand. Additionally, coins with minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or unusual metal composition errors, can become highly collectible and may reach significantly higher values in the numismatic market. Another interesting aspect of the 1 € coin is the ongoing debate about whether such low-value coins should continue to be produced. In some Eurozone countries, the cost of producing the coin can be close to or even higher than its face value. As a result, certain countries have adopted rounding rules for cash payments. For example, in Finland and Netherlands, cash payments are often rounded to the nearest 5 cents. Despite this practice, the 1 € coin remains legal tender throughout the Eurozone and continues to be issued under the authority of the European Central Bank. For collectors, the 2007 1 € coin is part of the broader Euro coin series that began in 2002 and continues today. Many collectors enjoy collecting coins from every Eurozone country and every year of issue. Because each country has its own national design, collecting euro coins allows enthusiasts to explore European art, architecture, and cultural symbols through numismatics. Even though the coin itself has very little purchasing power, its historical significance as part of the shared European currency makes it an interesting item for study and collection. In conclusion, the 2007 1 € coin represents much more than a simple piece of small change. It is part of the larger story of European economic integration and the establishment of the euro as a major global currency. With its distinctive design, copper-colored appearance, and connection to many different European cultures, the coin reflects both the unity and diversity of the Eurozone. Whether found in everyday circulation or preserved in a collector's album, the 2007 1 euro-cent coin continues to symbolize the shared monetary system that connects millions of people across Europe. Next up, the 1 euro-cent coin, 2005, is the smallest denomination coin in the euro currency system and represents 1/100th of a euro. Although the value of this coin is very small, it plays an important role in everyday transactions across many European countries that use the euro as their official currency. The euro currency was created by the European Union to strengthen economic cooperation and financial stability among its member states. The euro first appeared in electronic form in 1999, but physical coins and banknotes officially entered circulation on January 1, 2002. By the year 2005, the euro had already become a widely accepted currency across much of Europe, and coins like the 1 euro-cent were commonly used in daily life for small purchases and precise pricing. Even though the coin is small and often overlooked, it represents an important part of the shared monetary system that connects millions of people across Europe. The design of the 1 euro-cent coin consists of two sides, the common European side and the national side. The common side is identical on all euro coins of this denomination regardless of the issuing country. This side was designed by Belgian artist Luc Lux, who created several designs for euro coins. The image on the coin shows a globe highlighting the continent of Europe along with parts of Africa and Asia. The purpose of this design is to symbolize Europe's connection with the wider world and the role of the euro in global trade and economic activity. Surrounding the globe are 12 stars representing the stars of the European Union flag, which symbolize unity and cooperation among the member states. The denomination, 1 euro-cent, is clearly written on the coin so that it can be easily recognized. One of the most interesting features of the 2005 1 euro-cent coin is that its national side differs depending on the country that issued the coin. While the European side is the same across all coins, each Eurozone country is allowed to design its own national symbol or image for the reverse side. This means that the 2005 1 euro-cent coin exists in multiple variations depending on the issuing country. Countries that produced this coin include Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, Austria, Netherlands, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Greece. Each country selected a design that reflects its own national history or cultural identity. For example, the Italian version features the historic fortress Castel del Monte, which was built in the 13th century during the reign of Frederick II, Holy Roman Emperor. The German coin shows an oak branch with acorns, a traditional symbol of German strength and unity. The Spanish version displays the famous Santiago de Compostela Cathedral, an important religious landmark and pilgrimage destination in Europe. In terms of physical characteristics, the 2005 1 euro-cent coin has specific measurements that distinguish it from other euro coins. The diameter of the coin is approximately 16.25 millimeters, making it the smallest coin in the euro currency series. It weighs about 2.30 grams, and its thickness is roughly 1.67 millimeters. The coin is made of copper-plated steel, which gives it a reddish-brown appearance similar to traditional copper coins used in many countries. Because the inner core of the coin is steel, the coin is slightly magnetic. This property helps automated machines, such as vending machines and coin counters, to recognize and sort the coin efficiently. The edge of the coin is smooth rather than ridged, which is another distinguishing feature of the smallest euro denomination. The production of 1 euro-cent coins in 2005 involved multiple national mints across the Eurozone. For example, Germany produces its euro coins in several different mint. Facilities located in cities such as Berlin, Munich, Stuttgart, Karlsruhe, and Hamburg. Each of these mints uses a specific mint mark letter that appears on the coin, allowing collectors to identify exactly where the coin was produced. Other countries also have their own national mints responsible for producing euro coins for circulation. Because millions of coins are produced each year to meet the needs of everyday transactions, most 2005 1 euro-cent coins are very common. In terms of monetary value, a typical 2005 1 euro-cent coin found in everyday circulated condition is usually worth only its face value of 1 cent. However, collectors sometimes pay higher prices for coins that are in exceptional condition or have unique characteristics. Coins that remain in uncirculated condition, meaning they have never been used in daily transactions and still maintain their original shine, can sometimes be worth several euros to collectors. In addition, coins with minting errors can become highly valuable. Examples of such errors include off-center strikes, double strikes, or unusual metal compositions. These types of rare mint errors attract the attention of coin collectors and numismatists because they are uncommon and sometimes unique. Another interesting aspect of the 1 euro-cent coin is the debate about whether such low-value coins should continue to be produced. In some cases, the cost of manufacturing the coin can approach or even exceed its face value. Because of this, certain countries have introduced rounding rules for cash payments. For example, in Finland and Netherlands, cash payments are often rounded to the nearest 5 cents. Despite this practice, the 1 euro-cent coin remains legal tender throughout the Eurozone and continues to be issued under the supervision of the European Central Bank. From a collector's perspective, the 2005 1 euro-cent coin is part of the broader euro coin series that began in 2002. Many coin collectors enjoy building complete sets of euro coins from each participating country and each year of issue. Because each country's national side features different cultural symbols, collecting euro coins allows enthusiasts to explore European history, art, and architecture through numismatics. Even though the coin itself has very little purchasing power, it remains an interesting and meaningful item for collectors who appreciate the historical significance of the euro currency. In conclusion, the 2005 1 euro-cent coin may appear to be a small and ordinary piece of currency, but it carries important historical, economic, and cultural significance. It represents the continuing development of the euro currency system and the cooperation among many European nations within the European Union. With its distinctive copper color, unique national designs, and role in everyday transactions, the 2005 1 euro-cent coin is both a practical form of small change and a fascinating piece of modern monetary history. Next up,